And there's our mug, and here we are.
Hi guys!
We're gonna, I guess, make sure the video feed came through. Oh, yep, there we are. All right, yeah. Bye. Okay, so welcome to ICE episode 9. I'm Johnny.
And I'm Amy.
And we are doing a very special Christmas one. We're gonna have Santa Claus here. We're gonna have the Star Wars Holiday Special reboot. No, not really. We do have Praetorian Guards. No, we are here talking about our quick end of the year wrap up, and of course, why most people are going to be tuning in to see this, which is, did you win the Sirenicide Riddle Hunt for 2018? This was our big contest for 2018. I think we launched it around August and ran it all the way to December 18th earlier this month. And we have quite a few goodies. We have an Amazon gift card. We have a set of classic Sirenicide stickers. This is one of them. No longer in print, no longer able to get them. We have, of course, black and red flash drive that is going to be loaded with Sirenicide goodies. As far as original music, that's not available anywhere else from behind the podcast. We have this cool coffee mug with 447, and this was done by the great and talented Desdemona.
Yes.
The artwork. Make sure you don't drop that. And then you get a tumbler.
I love the tumbler.
You know what? I don't think the coffee mug was part of it. But heck, why not? We'll send it too. I think it was just the tumbler.
I think it was just the tumbler too, because the coffee mug was supposed to be mine, but y'all can have it because I love y'all. Alright.
So, let's see. I don't know if it'll show us the count without watching the video. I don't think it does. Alright. So,
you also can choose a piece of artwork that we have. We will frame it for you. So any piece that you really like off of our website. And then our really cool box. What's in the box?
So the box is right here.
Yeah, I couldn't reach it.
And somebody's going to get it. As you can see, all of our signatures are there, which is cool. And then we have the Sirenicide little engraved trademark there. And then we have up at the top, Sirenicide 1928. This is a box from our live show that we did at the House of Blues when we opened for No Sleep.
Yes.
And yeah, this was actually on stage and we were probably messing around with it.
Yeah,
looks like there's some blood stains in it.
It's got some stuff, maybe? Maybe?
May or may not be a bloody organ in there. So we'll definitely, I guess, you'll know if you win it. So we're going to be going over momentarily exactly what it takes to win. So I'm just tagging a few more people from the team here just to try to get this out to as many people as possible. If you're watching, please feel free to share. Even if the broadcast has already ended at this point. No issues there. I think that's who am I missing on the team. I guess I can put it on your page real quick even though you're right here by me. Alright, I think let's see, I'll put Mervin's. So while I'm loading this stuff up, we had a episode released this morning that was a Red Christmas, and a Red Christmas is our Christmas episode, obviously by the title. But more than that, it is the continuation from the post-credit scene from the season finale. So if you haven't heard the season finale, you might want to listen to that before you listen to Red Christmas. But if not, I mean, it's not going to take away from it. But on our finale, we did our very first post-credit scene. So, and to the people listening on the podcast, again, this is a live webcast that we're doing in the Scarred Ones group. So it might feel a little different than our normal ICE episode format. We're actually in our squeaky chairs at the production desk instead of
don't move,
instead of inside the vocal booth. So it's a lot more reverby to our voice because it's the actual the room that we don't normally record in is what we're sitting in right now. So I apologize for that. Again, I know normally our ICE episode format is unscripted and unedited, so this is kind of like that. So Merry Christmas, everybody, and we're going to go ahead and get started with exactly how we are going to select the contest winner. After that, we're going to go through a brief little recap of what we did in 2018 and then what we're going to be doing for 2019, and then we are actually going to select, of course, the winner at the end. Now we got to suffer through this video, or you can just go, nope, didn't win. All right, so I think we listed all the prizes, right?
Yes.
The big thing is the $100 from Amazon, and it was our good friends over there. We make sure that Jeff Bezos did a limited edition dock Amazon gift card. We definitely did not scotch tape that onto just a normal
We're really good friends, you
Amazon.
know.
As you can see, we have the barcode covered up right now with a Cybernicide label. So I think that's about it. I want to just make sure I don't miss anything. So let me pull up the Cybernicide real quick. Oh, there's a little bit of lag there. That's cool.
It usually is.
Cybernicide.com. See, I'm doing what everybody goes to, cybernicide.com, and you click on giveaways, and it gives you all the rules and the prizes. Yeah, so any piece of our artwork. So you can go to our gallery if you are the winner, and you can select what piece of artwork you want, and we will take that one. We will print it out on like high gloss photo paper, sign it all with Sharpies, let it dry, and we'll probably frame it in a nice little frame along with the mug and those kind of things, like the breakables. They'll be all wrapped up really nice when we ship them. The $100 gift card. The big one to me is number 3, just because from the writing point of view, bump my mic. From the writing point of view, you get a chance to have a character written into the show, which is really, really cool.
Yes, it is.
So,
and it's kind of challenging too.
Right, definitely. So, and then we have 2 Cybernicide t-shirts, like what we're wearing here. You're going to be able to get one in red and one in black.
Mm-hmm.
So look just like this and have white font, only it's a black shirt. They do have words on the back. If you turn around, it says medically induced metal. This is, again, just like the stickers, it is a last print that you will get for these shirts. They're no longer made. And then, of course, the set of stickers, I think it's 3 stickers total. It's full body dock. Oh, that one should be lying around. Yeah, this one. That's the one that was our little screensaver when we opened up. So, again, we don't make this sticker anymore. These were all the ones that we used to hand out at our concerts and things like that. So they're pretty much down to slim picking. So you're going to be very few that get those. The wooden box that we showed earlier, but just in case you're joining us now, we'll show you again. This little box. And just added the Cybernicide tumbler and the flash drive containing an unreleased set of playlists that I'm going to hand select. One of them is going to be the music, which is that was in the Christmas episode today. If you heard it, that's going to be there. And again, these are just going to be the musical tracks, so you don't have to worry about the podcast audio being over it. So you can like check out this ambient, creepy music if you want to listen to it in your car while you're cruising around at 2 o'clock in the morning. You're more than welcome to. And then, of course, we just said, hell, we're going to give you a coffee mug, too, just because we brought this over with all the other stuff, so now it's yours. All right. Now, if you'd like those and say you don't win, these last 2 items we showed, you can go to... Damn, it's loud out here, not being in the booth.
I know.
You can go to cybernicide.com, click up at the top at the store tab, and then it'll take you to our TeePublic store, and that has all those designs, and you can put them on coffee mugs, t-shirts, laptop bags, goodie bags, whatever you want to put them on, pillows, tapestries. So you're more than welcome to check that out if you don't win, or say you do win and you want more. You can go there. All the proceeds, of course, keep the podcast up and running and keep us going. So you can tell we're on Christmas right now. We got our kids being really, really quiet, hanging out with their cousin in the other room.
Yes.
So we can do this for you guys. We are a very small scale production, ran right out of our house. So,
yes.
just want to put that out there. All right. And I guess without further ado, we are going to briefly discuss how we select. So I'm going to take the camera.
Oh.
Yeah, I know, right? Got my hand on it already. All right, and we are going to show you this right here. Right there, see how it says this list of names and there's a number out to the side of it? So those names are all numbered. I think there's 94 entries.
94.
Now the Patreon entries, if you haven't decided to join our Patreon yet and support the show, this might be a good reason to do so. Our Patreons got a chance to win. They got entered twice. So they have an extra chance to win, and that's what you get for paying to support the show throughout the year.
Thanks, guys.
You get an extra entry into the contest. Now we have a lot of friends and coworkers of all the creative team. I know that Desdemona, a few of her friends from work are in here, and a few people that have started listening to the show and saw the contest running and wanted a chance, of course, to win $100 from Amazon. I know that's the big monetary prize, but again, there's a lot of other cool stuff in this. So what we're going to do to make it completely unbiased, we're going to take this phone here, and I'm just going to say there was 20 entries. There isn't. But if there was, just for hypothetical, we're going to go, Siri, pick a number between 1 and 20.
11.
And that person would have won. Siri, pick a number between 1 and 20.
The answer is 5.
Ooh.
Siri, pick a number between 1 and 20.
8.
So by doing it that way, we make it unbiased. So that I think that's easier than stirring them in a hat, which is what we did last contest and trying to pull them out. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So how we're going to do that, in just a moment. So if you're viewing right now, later on, please stick with us. I just want to let you guys know that we're really, really excited. We just finished the season finale of season 3. We are starting our first run into our mini episode off season with today's Christmas episode. And then after that, we have the episode coming out that's going to be for New Year's Day.
Yes.
So that one's called All Is Quiet On. And that one, I am actually in the middle of production on Christmas, finishing that one up right now. So you're going to basically, between the finale, the Christmas episode, and the New Year's episode, we got 3 Siren Inside episodes consecutively. And if you're new to us and you're just watching this broadcast, we are a bi-weekly show. So that's a lot of Siren Inside at once. Again, all of this is produced out of our house. So it's a pretty big undertaking amongst the 6 people that put it together. So
it's been a rush.
It's been crazy. We finished up season 3. We're going into the first run of our mini episodes. Now this is going to be our longest stint of mini episodes. We're going to do an official release date later for when season 4 is going to drop, but it's probably going to be in the late spring, early summer, sometime around there, to give us time to really up the scale of the production for season 4. We've tried to make it our goal. If you've listened to our show, you know, like listening to episode 1 from season 1 and listening to like today's Christmas episode, those are worlds apart in production and voice acting and writing. We're all amateurs here and we're just growing, but we're so thankful for you guys for liking our show, supporting our show, and spreading our show. So again, if we're going to try to keep away from any spoilers in this podcast and in this ICE episode. So if you want to share this with your friends, like, hey, look what these guys did. They gave away these prizes. They're really interactive with their audience. And just know that you're going to be listening to a very narrative-driven podcast, serialized story, but that's got a major support staff behind it that wants to interact with you, open up our lore, and if you want to ask questions about it, there's certain levels that you can donate on our Patreon and actually have characters written into the story. So that's really cool. In this contest, you're going to get a chance to have a character based off of you in it. So, and going into 2019, we will probably have another contest. We're probably not going to do one during the mini episode run, but we'll probably gear up to launch a contest with the beginning of season 4 and maybe run that through midway through the season. We're not doing a mid-season finale or mid-season premiere or any of that this year. So when season 4 starts, it's going to go all the way till the end of the year, the end of 2019. That's a big season. And I guess even if you are new, it doesn't really spoil anything. We're writing towards a 5-season arc. So we have 3 down, 2 to go. But we're going to have a lot of mini episode content between those seasons. So there's still a ton of releases coming your way. A lot of good, scary stories and a lot of narrative, character, heavy-driven stories coming your way as well. And I think Amy's going to be starting her first hand at production this season, so that's going to be fun.
I'm a little scared.
Christina, if you guys don't know, she's our other major producer. She started within season 3 and has shined like a star through all of it.
Yes.
Almost everything you've listened to, including that amazing finale, was done by her. Giving her a break these last 2 episodes.
Yeah.
For the Christmas one and the New Year's one, I've been producing it, but she's going to start back with mini episode 29. So that'll be Christina's hat back in the ring, and then we're working with Vincent again probably throughout 2019 on a couple episodes. He's from the band Donna Dissolution, and yeah, so that's what else we got going on in 2019. Let's see, we are not going to probably be doing a live show in 2019. We did a big live show obviously in 2018. That's where this comes from. But though it was so fun, it was great.
Fun.
It does put a massive strain on the finances and that kind of thing that we have on this side. So until we had more supporters on the show, donating via Patreon or PayPal or things like that, or buying more merch, it's just going to be a little bit harder for us to have everything that we need to do more live shows. But not to say those are out of the picture, because when we do them, we want the live shows that we do. And if you go to our cyberruniside.com and click on the live tab, you'll be able to watch the Harvest of 1928 in its entirety. When we do it from like 4 different camera angles. We work on the script and make sure that it's a piece of story that fits into the storyline that's already happening. That way, you're just like, what am I just watching an episode I've already heard like 10 times? No, I mean, we would definitely want each live show to have something that someone can't just listen to on a podcast, but fits in with everything on the podcast too.
Yeah, I mean, if an opportunity arises, I'm sure we would jump on it. But as of right now, nothing is planned.
We have all of the means as far as like cameras and everything and props and that kind of stuff to do what we need. It's more of booking, making sure someone's there to run the merch, making sure we can all take time off from work.
Yeah.
That's the big one, like putting our day jobs on monetary hold while we go play at nighttime in some venue. And unfortunately, the show is just not where it needs to be right now for us to do another one right off the bat. And the next one we want to do is a little bit small scale. This last one was at House of Blues, and it was in front of like 400 and something people, opening for the No Sleep podcast, which was so fun. They're longtime heroes of ours, and it was an honor, and that was one of the main things. It was just like, we get a chance to open for No Sleep, why wouldn't we do it? And we stretched and took days off and spent money that wasn't really there to make sure that production went through, and that was very fun, pulling organs out of people on stage. And it was a period piece, so check that out. All right, so it looks like we're nearing the 20-minute mark, and that's about where I wanted to sit and make sure everything was good to go. And now it's time to pull the winner.
Let's see who wins.
I'm going to put that in here, timestamp, about to pick the... This is just how slow I normally type, so can you imagine how long it takes me to write a 3,000 word script or a 5,000 word script? The Cyberruniside guy went into the store.
And he has to say every
out
word.
loud.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, about to pick the winner. Here we go. Okay, so we have
94.
Is it 94?
94.
94 entries. Okay. 94 entries to win. This is one and done. Not best 3 out of 5 for you if you didn't get it. So we got the phone here. Yay. All right.
Oh, I'm so nervous. Should I be nervous?
Yeah, we should be nervous. You're about to win a bunch of stuff, whoever this is. All right.
Ugh.
Siri, pick a number between 1 and 94.
It's 9.
Calvin Frizzle. I hope I said that right. Frizzel.
Yay, Calvin!
Calvin, you are the winner, man, of the Cyberruniside Riddle Hunt 2019. And let me make sure I can see the camera here back on the screen, just so everybody knows. Not just pulling that out. Boop, there he is. Boom. How about that? Great job, man. Thanks for playing. Thanks for entering. And again, everybody, we love you guys so much. The support. Contests like this are really fun. We love engaging and getting the emails and people guessing the riddles. So, yeah. So, I thought I had the... I guess we don't got to do hint on Facebook no more, huh?
No.
I thought I had the passion to see this through. But now that you have won our Amazon gift card and all of our prizes, I don't know if I can. No, we can. Maybe it's the windy night or the gleam in your eyes, because something I thought was buried is surfacing again. I mean it.
Ooh.
Let them have this red future with its anathema flame. I just want the past, and I want it with you, like when I was still a good man. Congratulations, Calvin. Flash drive loaded, full of amazing original music, stickers, t-shirts. So we're going to be sending an email out to you. We had the emails all grayed out so they wouldn't be on social media. And we are going to... shoot you an email as soon as we're done with this broadcast and we upload it. So we're going to be uploading this to the podcast. Of course, if you're listening to this on the podcast, you know that because you hit play and it's there. And it's a very unconventional ICE number 9.
Yeah.
And thank you guys so much for being with us through this year. And I hope you guys had a great holiday today.
Merry Christmas!
Celebrating Christmas. And we look forward to going into the new year 2019 with Cybernicide, the mini episodes leading up to season 4. Thank you so much, and we'll see you guys, or you'll be hearing us either later today if you haven't heard the Christmas episode. If not, you'll hear us on New Year's Eve next week.
Bye!
Bye. All elements of Cybernicide are copyright 2018 by Atrium Dynamics unless otherwise stated. Any duplication of this production without the secured written consent of Atrium Dynamics is strictly prohibited. Please visit Cybernicide.com for more details.